Greetings all, Captain Walkerstay here today, and today I'm going to be showing off a team that I've used in the raid tournament this week, and was quite useful, surprisingly, and that is a Raulito Bleed team. Now, I was surprised that this team worked really well, but somehow it worked in raids. Like, some of them were S-class teams and managed to beat them. So this is the setup, right? I haven't done anything with Raulito's rush nor active because, well, I'm going to S-class him soon. Eventually, I should say. I haven't got a second one yet, but I'm getting close to getting a S-class version of him. Haven't done anything with mods yet because, well, I haven't planned ahead for his weapon. Again, done nothing with it, mainly because it'd be a waste of a craft, knowing that I will S-class him. Next is Zachary, which I got last weekend from this week from a Warple. Alright, I was pretty happy to get him because I've always wanted this toon. Even when he was a promo, I still wanted him. Alright. He's relatively still useful, really. That 1k main damage and that 20% minus 20% AP to all enemies. That recover all penalties. Isn't that alright nowadays with trauma teams and all that? With people using trauma in this current meta. But he just gained 100% max HP back, so that's good. His active is also good because it's stun one enemy for 4 turns, and that is, great nowadays. That can help you out a lot. Alright, for mods, I gave him attack set and bleed because that's what you want him to do. You want him to make him bleed, This is a bleed team. You want him to be down and out. Well, you want him down and out fast for raids, but yeah. For weapon, I tried to go for huge, but he wouldn't give me it. The damn cheapskate. Right, I even used blow torches and I still got very large, so if that doesn't prove that Oz is a cheapskate, I don't know what else proves it. Right. Next is Jiafang 1, I'm gonna say, because I have 2 on this team. This team also could work with either a Dylan or a Davey, but I'm going to run it with a Dylan because he's mighty useful with that headhunter and that weapon. Alright. So, I haven't done anything with her yet. I'm running low on Lilith and Ulysses, as most people are, and mods are just HP set because I wanted to be around a lot and haven't touched the weapon yet. Alright, next is Dylan. As you've seen from my Walker team video, which I might do an updated one soon, I'm not sure. I haven't really thought out ahead yet. But anyway, his rush and his active are amazing. I'm not too chuffed about the disarm. I mean, it's for 6 turns, but the thing about toons that ain't a disarm specialist toon is that they can trigger a 3rd slot, and that annoys me, right? People say, there's toons with disarm on their active or rush, and I'm like, that's good, but they can still trigger the 3rd slot, from basic attacks. With disarm toons, they can't. They just, yeah, it's something that is pretty good about disarm toons. Right, so as you can see, that's his weapon. I haven't done anything with his weapon. Just, game crit set because, with that weapon, you want him to crit. You want him to be doing massive amount of damage, right? Then there's Ivanova, which, I know for an all red team, you'd expect there to be, another red team, but no. I decided to have Ivanova because, to add a bit of green into the team, and also because of that weapon she's holding right now. Right. So as you can see, she she does a lot of damage, she deals trauma, and 25% defense down. Right, to a line of enemies. That's pretty alright. Her active is good. All teammates get attack up and focus for 2 turns. For mods, I gave her offensive because I wanted to be attacking, and as you can see, for a weapon, I gave her Victor's Savage Spiked Sledgehammer. Mainly because, A, it's a great weapon. Team reviving is pretty useful. I give that to a toon that guarantees a kill, and it's good. I actually briefly am considering 5-starring Michonne's weapon and 5-starring Victor's Sledgehammer, just so I could use that team revive on that weapon, because that'd be pretty useful. Alright. Anyway, so we're just going to do some self duels because it's easy to do self duels, because you can set up a team against it. And I picked my, what team is this one? It's my Kingdom team, right? Let me find the team I usually use. Right, that should prove to be alright. What should I use? Nah, I ain't gonna use that team. Right, if you don't know me that well, I love doing teams that fit the toons properly. Right. So we're going to take care of that Axel because he can be a pain. Also, Minerva can be a major pain also. Right. So if a teammate was knocked out, then she would have revived them. Now it's time for the main thing that makes Zachary one of the best toons. The maim to all enemies. Now Mia here is going to revive because she's cheeky and decide to stay alive. So I'm just going to basically just clear them out now. Yep, there she goes with the revive. Let's see, Mia's going to revive now. It's always Axel. I swear, they have a thing for reviving Axel. Right, they just don't want Axel down, do they? But we still win either way with this team. Right, yeah. That should be it for today's video, guys. Just showing off a bleed team that I used in the raids, and that's essentially it. This is your captain signing off.